Okay, so this is probably the, let's go for 8th time that I've tried to film this introduction part of this video, and it's hard, which is amusing because I don't usually have any problems talking about myself. But basically, I blog at Right Like No One's Watching, which is a mummy blog. My name's Charlotte, and I have a little boy who is sleeping upstairs. I'm kind of hoping that he sleeps until the end of this because... Anyway, I'm doing this video because I was recently, back at the beginning of September actually, so maybe not that recent, sent the Pink Lining Yummy Mummy Changing Bag to review. And with a lot of reviews, I kind of like to take my time over them and make sure that what I say is right, basically. So I've got the from the new range this year, which is like the purple dragonfly, I think it is, print, and I really like this because I've got a little boy at the moment. Purple isn't too girly, and his dad isn't exactly, you know, doing cartwheels over the fact that he has to carry this around with him, but at least it's not pink. And then if I do have a girl in the future, then purple is great for girls as well. So yeah, we've had it for about 2 months now, and it goes on nursery runs. It goes with my mum when she has William, my little boy, and it's been on holiday with us as well. I used it as my carry-on bag, which was really useful actually because you can get a lot of stuff in here. So this is going to kind of be a review and then a what's in my changing bag. So I haven't, like, this is just packed. I'm off, it's Saturday, I'm not at work, and this is just packed for when me and William go for a walk when he's woken up from his nap later. So I will just dig in. So on top, beaker of water, and these little mango just fruit mango pieces. To be honest with you, I don't even know why I'm trying to take these around with me, because he's just going to ask for, you know, bisque, which is a biscuit, or chocolate. But we'll try these. He's actually a really good eater, but like I'm not a massive fan of dried fruit myself. Like, it's just old fruit. Anyway, and then what I usually have in here when he goes to my mum anyway is a pair of pyjamas, because he is with my mum during the day while I'm at work, and she very kindly gives him a bath and gets him ready for bed. So when I pick him up, or at least when he's dropped off to me rather, I get to spend more time with him, which is really nice. And I don't know about you, but bath time it takes ages. It's stressful because he wants to stay in the bath, and then he gets out and it's cold because it's absolutely freezing at the moment, and it's really nice of her to do that instead of me. So these are just some light fleecy ones at the moment from Primark, because I quite like Primark clothes for kids, and I quite like Primark clothes for me as well. And we have, on the pyjama theme, some pretty awesome slippers. He growls at these when he wears them because they're little monsters. But again, just because. Calpol, we have like little sachets. Sometimes we have a bottle. I'm not really fussy. I just got these because they didn't have a bottle actually. And he's teething at the moment, so go figure. Little bear hat and mittens. They're in here because he refuses to wear them, so I don't even know why he owns them. He just likes to have like a perpetually cold head and hands, and he throws an absolute hissy fit if you put any hat or hood on him. But I'm going to persist anyway. I figure if I can get the mittens on first and he can't take them off, then the hat's a good one. But these are from Tesco, if you're wondering. I just thought they were really cute, and like, you know, who doesn't want a bear on their head? Obviously, nappies. He's not nappy changed. He is nappy changed. He's not potty trained at the moment. So, obviously, we have some nappies. And I think one of these are from Morrison's and one's from Tesco. I'm not a nappy snob. I used to be when he was a newborn, but now I kind of favour, as does Little Angels actually, so if you've not tried them, they're really good. This is the changing mat that comes with the pink lining bag. I absolutely love this because some of the freebie ones you get are usually dead flimsy, but this is really quite padded, and you can see like it's got a little cupcake pattern on it as well, and it folds up really nicely, it wipes clean, it fits in the bag really well, obviously because it's made for the bag, but yeah, I really like it. Then you get this kind of little wet bag that goes in it, and I know a lot of mums use this for like dirty clothes, or if you're using cloth nappies you can put your dirty ones in here. I just put all of like the creams and stuff and some nappy sacks in here, because then you can just grab it and it's easier to change a nappy, because when you're changing a toddler's nappy it's like wrestling a jellyfish. It's but covered in poo. It's not nice. And then I've got 2 packs of wipes because you can just never have enough of them. Some Pampers extra sensitive ones, and some as does Little Angels as well. We go through wipes quicker than I'm happy to say we do, really. But I feel really bad on the environment now. I'm really sorry, environment. We have a little car and a little noddy book because children need entertaining constantly. We have a pair of socks. I don't know why. We have a random mitten. Again, he's not going to wear it, so probably we'll leave that one out. We have some mini cheddar crumbs, which is always nice. Then like inside the bag now there are like 2 compartments here, as well as 2 bottle like warmer compartments here. Now he's obviously not on, well, he was breastfed anyway, so I've not actually used them for that purpose, but I just like to cram other things in there if I need to keep them safe. It's usually my phone because it's nice and padded, and then I know I can grab it as well easily. So in one of the first compartments I showed, I basically got all of the things you need to sort of cope with a baby when they're poorly and things like that. So Vaseline, just because I don't really know. My mum brought this. He did have dry lips once when he had a cold, so that's probably why, but I keep it in here, and like some people suggest this for nappy rash and things like that, so I've just left it in. Some Snuffle Babe, because this is basically like baby Vicks. You can use it from over 3 months old, and it's like a vapor rub, so you just rub it on his chest and back, and then it helps him sleep. And then it's just in here if he needs to take a nap with my mum and he's snuffly and she can use it. Infant cough syrup, cow cough. It tastes like apples, quite nice. Then this little Calpol, gosh, like we're not in any way affiliated with Calpol, but when you're a mum, like Calpol saves lives, your life. This is like a saline nasal spray because he's been a bit poorly at the moment, so this is just like one that you squirt up the nose and helps clear their airways. Some Canesten cream, which is a bit awkward, but this is the best stuff ever for treating severe nappy rash. William's only had it once, and this is what the doctor told us to get, and it worked a dream. And I can't recommend it enough, and I just keep it in there because I don't ever want to be in that position again, because it was so horrible for him, bless him. Then we've got a little measuring spoon, but Calpol had those amazing syringes now, which was slightly daunting when we first had to use Calpol on William when he was diddy, but they're so much more useful than these things. But this one's obviously just floating around in there. Then there's some All Bass Oil for children, which again is for when he's got a snuffly nose. And then is there anything else in there? Some sunblock, which is very useful late November in the UK. That should probably go in the basket with all of the other sun-related stuff that we won't bring out for another 8-9 months. Then in the other pouch I've got his red book, which when he gets, like, not carted around because that sounds really bad, but he, like, you know, he's a frequent traveller. He travels between mummy and daddy and granny and nursery and things like that, and it's always good to have these red books on them, just, you know, for medical history and things like that. So that's always in there. And oh, this is interesting. So this is William's Day at nursery. We get one of these every day that he goes, and it's dead cute because it will tell you, it tells you, like, whether or not he ate breakfast and what he played with in the morning and what he had for lunch. So he had roast pork and vegetable rice, and there's a sad face next to that because he only ate a quarter of it. But then he had chocolate cake and chocolate sauce, and there's a happy face next to that because he ate all of it. What a surprise! But yeah, I actually collect these in a little drawer because I like to know what he got up to when he isn't with me. So that's the inside of the bag, all empty aside from the mini cheddar crumbs, but we'll leave those in there. And then there are some side pockets here, which I actually don't know what's in here, but we'll have a look. Hopefully it's nothing embarrassing. We have tissues because, just like wipes, you need them. And then we have more of these little fruit things that my mum's obviously had a go with him, and they're strawberry flavour this time. Don't seem to be very many, like, eaten. And then in the other pocket there is absolutely nothing. So that is an empty bag. But what can I have to say about it? Well, you can see here that it still looks brand new, and I know it's only 2 months old, but when it gets carted around as much as ours does, I would kind of expect it to have more wear than what it does, because our old bag was busting at the seams, it was threadbare in parts, it had ripped, the handle was, like, looser and coming off from the bag, and it was just not lasting very well. And the fabric of this is almost like oilcloth, so it's wipeable, it, like, handles stains really well, it's pretty, it's got 2 different types of straps, so you can have this one here which you can wear over the shoulder and it's adjustable, and then you've got these 2 sort of handbag straps here which you can wear, you know, like Victoria Beckham or whatever you like. And at the bottom there are these little metal feet, so it doesn't, like, drag along anything if you put it down. And I don't know, it's lasted really well. Like, but yeah, hopefully this was useful if you were thinking about getting a yummy mummy changing bag, or if you just like to look at the what's in my changing bag videos. I'm sorry about the awful quality and the insane bright white face that I've got. I'm sat, like, trying to get as much natural light as possible, but it's miserable outside. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. And look who's woken up. Oh, we're not interested. Is that you? Can you see? No, not behind you, silly. Yeah? Oh. Really? Yes. Yes. William, do you love mummy? Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh. Did you just bite my hair? Can I have a kiss? Can I? Mwah. Thank you. Yes. He can see himself. Yes. Oh no. Say, see you. Yes, you dropped Pee-wee on the floor, didn't you? Oh no. Shall we pick him up? Yay. Say bye. Say bye. See you.